everyone! How are we doing on this wonderful Wednesday? I hope you are all doing well. Now, I need to turn it off actually, bear with me a second. There we go, let's turn it off. Don't know if anyone else has been watching it, but I've just watched the Dragon space rocket, SpaceX one, fly 4 new crew to the ISS, but they're not quite there yet. They've got a few more hours yet before they dock. Because of the orbits, which I think it said about another 27 hours, so tomorrow-ish for that, I think is what it was. But it was cool. It was very, very cool. And because of that, I've decided I was going to play more Kerbal. I know I said yesterday I was going to play Kerbal, but the lovely Sarge invited me to play Chivalry. Is it Chivalry 2? Which I haven't downloaded yet, but I was actually going to play that with him. But as soon as I started watching the rocket, I was like, you know what? I want to play more Kerbal. So we went with more Kerbal. Now, I have done a little bit more than we did last night. All I've done is put our Duna satellite into orbit around Ike, which is the moon, and sent all the data back to Kerbal. Just so we could get some more science. And I've purchased some more stuff, like rocket-wise and scientific stuff. Like that. So we'll build a new rocket, and not 100% sure what I want to do yet, because after watching the space launch, I kind of want to make a space station, which is something I've never done before. So we'll have to do it in a few stages and like connect it together and stuff, which is going to be quite fun. But I also kind of want to send a probe to Eve, which is the next closest planet, which we could probably do it with the one that we've done to Duna as well, and maybe stick some more science in it to get even more science to unlock stuff. Now, obviously, we've been to the moon, we've been to Minmus, obviously we've done Kerbal. We haven't landed on Duna yet. We haven't landed on Ike. Let me put the game. There we go. We'll see it. We're floating around Ike very nicely, and Duna is somewhere around here. There it is. All looking lovely. One thing I have discovered, we definitely want more batteries, and we definitely want more charging panels, because, I mean, it's not in a very good condition. It should change. Because transmitting data back takes a lot of power. Yeah, it takes a lot of power. And because of that, it took me quite a while to do it. Not gonna lie, it took freaking ages to do it. I loaded the game up when I got in from work and didn't stop it until about 7 o'clock. So yeah, it took a while. So we're definitely going to need more batteries and stuff like that if we're going to go on another mission, because I don't want to spend hours doing sending the data back. Anyway, right, I'm waffling. Let me turn the music off. I haven't even got the game music on. There we go. Let's get rid of Spotify because we don't need. So how is everyone? It's good to see you, Wes. I know you're not actually here, but it's good to see you, buddy. Bill, always good to see you too. Booster, thank you very much for your post, I have to say. It was very kind of you to do that. And enjoy making your videos. Christy, always good to see you. And Gresham, it's good to see you too, dude. Right, so yeah. We've pretty much done everything here. So I feel like we should go back. And, I mean, there is one more thing we could do. We've got so much fuel. We could kind of crash this into the moon. Or into Ike. And get more data from here. But I think it's kind of pointless, because when we actually come here with Kerbals, I want to land on the moon and land on Duna as well. Should be good. Hey, Mr. Fox. I'm guessing both Foxes are here. Good to see you both. But right, okay. So that's the orbit I put it in. I was kind of wasting fuel, and then I still had tons of fuel left over. Tried to get it so it was facing the sun, but it should have gone that way more than this way. So I'm guessing that's Kerbal all the way over there. Yeah, those signs there is Kerbal, which is absolutely amazing. Right, let's leave this one. What we're doing. Go back to the Space Center. I will show you the R&D stuff, because I did buy a few more things. There we go. So now we have got pretty much everything up to this line. The main thing I'm excited about is the nuclear propulsion, because it doesn't have a lot of delta V, but it hardly uses any fuel, and it only uses liquid fuel rather than oxidized fuel as well. So it's a beast when it's in orbit, or when it's in a vacuum, basically, rather than on a planet. I ran out of money, or science, sorry, before I could buy any more, but we've got loads more aerodynamic stuff. I bought the motor parts. I don't know why, because I probably won't use them. We've got a better clampetron, or a docking port, should I say, because if we're going to build a space station, we're definitely going to need them. More fuel systems, more propulsion stuff. Or did we buy that last time? I think we bought that last time because it's Ep4. I think we already had these. Yeah, because we used that on this one. I think we already had those. We already had these as well. Yes, because we're using that. I think we had these as well. Part. Yeah, I think we had all these as well. I don't think we had the wheels, because that's one thing I've never done, is either built a rover sort of thing, or a dune buggy, let's say, that sort of thing, or a space, because they did land a vehicle on the moon, if they went to the moon, and that sort of thing we could build from it. Everything's all good with me? Yeah, they're all good with me. Work is slower. Excellent Wednesday. See, I quite like the rain, which is lucky being British. Inflatable airlock, I've never seen. We can use these. So we're starting to get to space plane parts, which once we unlock all these, I will... I won't build one, because they're actually quite difficult to build, but I will import one from Steam. We've got to have a go in a shuttle, haven't we? Hey, Lunas. Good to see you, buddy. And I'm looking forward to getting these. But we're going to have to spend quite a lot of money. And we're going to need quite a lot of science to get these. 500? Yeah, 500, which we don't have yet. Probably got enough money to upgrade the station. Whoa. Oh, that hurts. That hurts quite a lot. That that hurts quite a lot. So I know I've been ignoring these, and we should be doing these. If we build a rover, we can do stuff like this quite easily. Rendezvous 2 vessels in orbit around the moon. Okay, so dock 2 vessels in or around the moon. Oh, sorry, in? Did I say in? On, because it was in orbit or on. They want us to do an Apollo landing and reconnect with that. Which again, I've never really done that. Once you haul the Rover Max model, because these will make us money. We'll make way more than that. But how you doing, Lunas? I hope you're well, dude. Very VIPs. Right here on Kerbal. See, this is more of a plane than anything else. Got a surface outpost on the moon. Cool. I don't actually have any clue on how to start with that, though. Because if we're going to build anything, we're going to build a space station around Kerbal. Oh, Lunas, no worries, dude. No worries. Booster, if you're there... If anyone wouldn't mind putting Lunas's Discord... Oh, I might be able to. I'll probably need my phone to do that. Because unfortunately, Lunas, I'll make you a mod quickly and then you can post it if you want. There you are. You're a moderator for today. You can post the link in chat then. Booster's on it already. Booster is on it already. Cheers, Booster. I wasn't sure if you were in the middle of recording or not when I was saying that. Bring green sand back from... Oh, green sand? Where's that from? Oh, Minmus. Well, I mean, we went to Minmus... Came back from Minmus in the last episode. A complex scan with a rover arm from Duna. Right, first thing I'm going to do, though... Casper! Good to see you. Oh, Casper, have you got a new logo? Oh no, it's still the same logo. You just got some purpley jazzy bits around it. See? Ah, that's right, Linus. You're a cool guy. Right, so let's load. I have no problem helping anyone, to be honest. Background. That was the word I was looking for, Casper. Well done. Well done. Right, so let's use the Duna probe again. But let's call this one Eve. Probe what? It's more than a probe, it's more of a relay because of the thing we've got in front. And I want to add some batteries to this bad boy because it was taking so long to do it last time. Let's take that off. Which is going to make it heavier. So hopefully we'll have enough Delta V to... Oh, is that all we've got? Small ones. Oh, that's... Yeah. Alright. Alright. Connect properly. Oh, I want to change something as well on it. I'll do that in a minute. Let's add some more batteries. Over them. Using the bigger batteries for obvious reasons. Battery power we've actually got from the... Should charge 400 versus 100. Oh, okay. Is that where the doors open? Oh, look at that. Still works. I mean, it's not that much of an honor, dude. It's cool that you like it. Right, this is what I need to change, because something you didn't see. When we fire this rocket, this bit doesn't come off. So, it was burning through it until it exploded. Coupling. Size coupling should do. Hopefully, we're still inside. Yes, look at that. Can we fit batteries anywhere else? We could stick another one there. I mean, we could stick some more around here as well, I suppose. And we could do with more charging arms as well. Do we have any new ones? No, we don't. I can't remember which ones we used. Yeah. And on this, I want to duplicate it. Oh no, they're too close for when they open. That's why there's the gap. I remember. Right, that's quite a lot more batteries. I mean, we might even be able to change these. Oh yeah, and we should put cells on there as well. Cells. Let's just get rid of that. Go. That'll work. Right, these can all go. Oh, I thought they might be a bit bigger. That's not going to work as I wanted. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's put these back on then. Can I rotate them slightly? Does it do it still by a tool then? They look weird sticking out like that. Right, that's a lot more photo cells. We've got 3 stations. Do we have any more science stuff? Did I unlock more? We've finally got this, which we'll build a space station with. So we can't use an arm. No, we can't use that. We probably could use the scanner, but the scanner's big. As you can see, it's a massive thing that unfolds to scan the planet for precious minerals. Right, I think that's it. Hopefully. I may put a mech jeb on this. Oh, using commands, isn't it? Now, we certainly don't want that many. Stick a mech jeb on here. Because if we save a little bit of fuel in it, or don't use all the mono propellant. Oh yeah, we don't have any propellant on this one. That was another thing I was going to do. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to get rid of that. Use the smaller ones, which I now can't grab. Son of a... Should come back. Does it get rid of it if I do that? Well, that's annoying. Let's grab that. Move that. Grab that. Move it over there. There is a way. See, I knew it was going to start doing this. There is a way to recenter the spaceship, but I can't remember how. Let's get rid of them. Smaller ones. No, that's the big one. Smaller ones. Go 4. And we also want to go 4 down here. We also want a little bit of fuel. Yeah, I'll do. Yeah, a little bit of fuel. There's quite a lot of fuel. And that goes outside of the thingy. So... that's even more. What are smaller ones? Let's drop it down to 3. And then push them in enough. Whoop. That's not what I want to do. I mean, they're certainly inside now. Okay, about there. Right, okay. Let's get this bad boy into orbit then. Telework tomorrow and a hot air balloon on Friday. Sweet. I'd like to go in a hot air balloon. Something I've not ever done. Obviously, by the way I said that. Oh, I still didn't put the freaking things on, did I? Let's go back. I know I revert flight a lot. But I didn't put on the freaking clamps again. Where are we? These things. Might as well hold the ship up correctly. What's the telework? That's what I'm intrigued in. Flippers, I just read what boost to put. Flippers mods are the same as like being president or something. Crazy awesome. Don't quite know about that, but yeah, I appreciate that anyway. Right, so we got assists. We don't want that. Yeah, we want that to come off at the same time as that. And hopefully the staging is still working correctly. That and that. I mean, this will probably come off earlier than that anyway. Like that. So maneuver planning can go away. What we do want, just to help us with the flight, is the ascent. Right, are we ready, chaps and ladies? Go. Hey, now asparagus staging is working correctly. Good. Listen to that. Such a cool sound. We'll break the sound barrier very soon. Like 420 meters a second, I think it is. Oh, I should have dumped those already. Boom, there you go. Right, we're going quite fast. Where are we? 32. Want it at least 80. But as soon as we can drop the next stage, which is about now, we'll engage autopilot. Should stop very soon. Okay. Oh, things just blew up. I was trying to select them. See, that's going to come back down to Earth and explode. We should put parachutes and stuff on that, shouldn't we? We might get the money back. There's a bit of debris down there as well. Hey, Stormy, and Trev's here. Fly me to the moon. Oh, God, not this stuff again. I did look into it. There is a way in some of the settings to change it. But some of the settings I was looking at were not the same as what I had. I will take over from you. I'm hoping they get rid of it in KSP2. Because the wobbling is very annoying. I can put lots of struts and stuff on it to try and calm it down. Oh, it's doing the wobble because of the gimbals. There we are. We got there just in time, though, so it should be able to do the orbit correctly. You off? Okay. No worries, Trev. I enjoyed your stream this morning. But thanks for popping in, dude. Always nice to see your face. Or name, I guess. Burn, baby, burn. Now we've still got loads of fuel. Oh, nice. It did the staging for us as well. And while we're here, we might as well. There's no air resistance in space, so we can already try and collect battery power. Which we should have loads. Oh yeah, over double what I had last time. Well, over triple, just over what I had. Burn, baby, burn. But how much longer? You'll share the ballooning pics on the Discord. Yes, please. Yes, please. Hey, Lawson. Good to see you, buddy. So, I don't know if any of you missed the intro, but SpaceX launched 4 astronauts, or 3 astronauts and a cosmonaut into space today. Go to the ISS, which I watched on YouTube when I got home from work. Which is pretty freaking cool, I'm not going to lie. But right, let's do a transfer. Maneuver planner, which I had up anyway. Pork chop section. I don't know why it's a pork chop. If someone could tell me, that would be awesome, because I literally have no idea. Oh, Eve's in front of us, so that's not great. How many years is it going to take? 1 year, 69 days. Initial orbit must be hyperbolic. I'm not even sure what that actually means, so I'm going to have to Google that. Right. There is a orbit, yeah. Okay. Sorry, bear with me a second, chat. Bear with me. No. Alright. According to Reddit, we should be fine being in a pork chop section, not a hollow. Hoffman, sorry. Do I try to get all the bodies? Okay. Oh. Oh. We click a point on the pork chop. Oh. So if we do this... Ah. Right, remove all nodes. Okay, it's not letting me click. Oh, it did. 3 days, 2 years. I have no idea what it means. Do you guys know what it means? Lawson, I totally agree. I totally agree. I'm guessing green ones. I don't know. I'm really going to have to research what this means, because I'm getting like any time now if I do that. Oh, but that's going to take 127 days. We're down here. Oh, do we reckon that's fuel? This is getting way, way above my knowledge. Pork chop sandwiches. That's the first thing that came up when I typed in pork chop selection KSP. How does it work? I don't keep wondering why a pork chop. I don't want to know why it's called that. I just want to know what is the best area to click. It can zoom in. Oh my words, yes you can. Oh, I was thinking that, exactly. You would have to take the meat off the bone anyway. But I do have chat up still, so I'm still looking at you guys. It's just I'm trying to understand the pork chop section. Aim for the blue for the lowest delta V. Right, okay, so it is what I'm thinking. Just going to take years. So I think maybe a green, because we were in a green that was like 17 days or something. Oh, if we're just going to leave it. 107. I mean, we're not coming back. Oh, you can zoom out. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. We're not coming back, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's what it wants to do. Oh, okay. That's quite a cool orbit. We're going to go quite close to the sun if we do that. Wow, okay, so we're speeding up. So at this point, we're going slower than Eve. Then we're getting a lot faster. And then we come in for the crash. I say a crash, it's a accept. Year 7. Alright, let's do this. I'm intrigued. And if it's going to take forever, what we'll do, we'll just leave it. Not already orbiting Eve. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop with the bouncing around, please. scares me when it bounces around. I feel like this is going to snap off. I think it's the gimbal that does it, but I'm not 100% sure. What we're trying to do is get into the middle of this blue bit, and then it will auto. Stop. It's so scary. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right. Don't want to look at it at that speed. Certainly when we're going round. It's got 10 days to speed through. Why is it looking weird? Going that fast. So we'll speed it up. 7, 6, 5, 2, 1. Well, where's my mouse gone? Oh, I managed to slow that down quick enough. I should speed up. Should do a little wiggle. Got 1 hour. I'm impatient, aren't I? -13 minutes, 12, 11, 10. I don't know why it's saying we're orbiting Eve. I think it's maybe because if we click another one, it's telling us we're already doing it. Right, departure time anytime now. Start burning 22 minutes. Oh, I was looking at the wrong bit. 17. Oh, 15, 14. Oh, did you know if how much women used to? Yeah. That's definitely mid ground, Lunas. That's definitely it's coming from Stormy. Go on then. Go on. I apologise if anyone is offended. And we have burn. Oh, he's doing a wobble thing first. Just do it. You. I want to close it. Bye, Kerbal. At least there's no Kerbins on this. No. I'm glad you checked, Linus. And you mod anywhere else? Interacting with the moon. There we go. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. We are now orbiting the sun. Oh, here it comes. How much fuel we got? Ooh, quite a bit still. Oh my goodness, I've just remembered. Did I check? Yeah, that looks like it's liquid. Fuel and oxidizer. Whew. Whew. Last stream I forgot it was just liquid, not oxidized as well. Right, first node done. Yeah, most of us do, Stormy. And he knows it would have made me chuckle, at least. We do any science while we're here? I'm guessing we've done it all, but... In camera, thank you. Open... Oh, what about the boom arm? Oh. Oh, that was lucky. Look at that. Cheap bit of science. Let the power go down now. Oh no, I should have shut them. Hi, Kerbal! God, that went fast. That. Kerbal. I kind of want to go to one of these unknown objects. Or put a... I'm hoping that if we put one of those telescopes on a space station, it will start telling us what these are. Which is partly why I was thinking about doing a space station. So you're a mod on his... Oh, that's dangerous, Booster. That is dangerous. Well, exactly that, Lunas. Exactly that. Right, so we've got an encounter here. Why aren't we just... Oh, we are. I don't know what this node's doing. I would be doing retro, which it looks like it is, which would bring this line in. Oh, I keep pushing map for some unknown reason. Bringing our periapsis to here. Why not just shrink it? I'm not a rocket science or a astroneer. I think that's what the engineers are. So I have no idea why it's doing it quite like this. It's not a bad thing. Oh, it's using our mono propellant, really. Thank you, that's better. Hi. You can float around the sun forever. Use them. You need to. She's using a lot of fuel. Not really sure what it's doing. I get that it's bringing our... Oh, that's Gilly. Sorry, that's... Oh yeah, because it's orbiting it. Oh, look at it, right there. You can see what it's doing with our orbit. It's going to be the purple line. Using loads of fuel. Hopefully we've got enough for this. Oh. Oh. Right. Is there another node, or... If it was me... I'd just do that. Oh, we don't have the fuel. Oh. Right. We don't have the fuel to do it, chat. That is why. Whoa. Oh, wait. Minus 29 seconds, or we're still going to be quite far out. Yeah, oh, this is rather annoying. So we got here. But looking at this, we're not actually going to be able to capture. Well, we may have to revert. We revert flight. Vehicle assembly of all of that time. We can stack another fuel canister on here. Then redo this. What I want. That's what I wanted. Fuel, please. Oh, in fact, I know what we can do. There's no way to replace it, which has been. Put that. And let's put liquid fuel in on its own. 400, and how much was in that? So much more. Because I'm going to use a different engine. I'm going to use the nuclear engine. Look at that. The nuclear engine itself is an absolute beast. So we need some more of these. There. And there. Gonna need some mono propellants. Let's go 6, and we want to push them in a bit. This isn't going to fit now, as you can see. Is there a way I can edit it? Deep fairing. There we go. Ooh. I'll go too wide. So about that. Wait, why is it so small? That's better. Let me do it like that. Toggled, please. Oh my giddy art. What's going on now? On? Yeah, I'm clicking. Why? What? Oh, I have to go out slightly, do I? Bear with me. Let's move these in. It's not what I meant. Oh, that one. Got a lot more room for batteries, I suppose, as well now. Right. No. In the selector. Can you just... Oh. Can you just work this time, please? Doesn't like that. Let's go slightly bigger then. Why does it have to be that big? Oh, that's a big rocket. Might need a few stabilizers or some... Oh, no. Still got to wire it. Oh, that is a big rocket. Let's put some struts in quickly, because I have a fear that's gonna bend. Like, oh, can I not? Oh, does that, does it? Didn't expect that. I feel like this is going to wobble loads when we take off. But hey ho, we'll see. We'll see. So that is a beast. Oh, we should be right. Should be right. It's a beast only outside the atmosphere. That's very true, Gresham. That is very true. That is very, very true. I don't know why I needed to say it that many times, but he is 100% right. Right, let's do this again. Shouldn't take very long. Now I understand what the pork chop means as well. Where's our ascent guidance? And goodbye to those stages. Literally goodbye to those stages. How high are we? 25? What a large one I have. Ooh. Cheeky. Still got a ways to go. We're heavier now, definitely. Alright, now let's do engage. Things like the batteries and stuff, they will cause there to be a lot more weight. I mean, what we could do is change some of the boosters into bigger rockets. Have them as boosters as well, which seems a little excessive. Or we can do a whole nother layer of... Not going to plan you. I'm doing these because it jiggling around is so weird. How you doing, Marcus? Good to see you. Almost. Almost. Come on. There we go. While it's doing that. Where are you, Eve? There you are. So we did it in like green, didn't we, last time? Can we try one of these? It's going to take longer, but if it saves us loads of Delta V. If you guys get bored watching that, we can try and start building a space station. I reckon that would be quite fun. Hey, Cloud's here. Good to see you, Cloud. How you doing? Right, so we should now be onto the big stage. That's a beast. What we could do, of course, if this doesn't work, I mean, we'll take the shrouding off now. Oh, can't see it. Okay. Ding. It's still wobbling quite a lot, but meh, never mind. Ah, Lunas. Good man, good man. Right, so our orbit is almost done. Should at least be in orbit. Oh, 86. Cool, that's a low orbit. That was off, wasn't it? Right, so let me move that. Let's get rid of that. So, guessing that means lowest delta V, ASAP is departs as quickly as possible. Let's do lowest. Oh, I double clicked it. Don't double click flippers. Is. Hoping that's the lowest. Rate and execute. Hey, Demos is here. Oh, and Morgan. Hey, Morgan. Good to see you. And Solar. You know it's always good. Yeah. Oh, let's put RCS back on to try and stop this jiggling around. Well, you don't have to start the burn until a year, so or a year and 69 days. Almost there, almost. Go on, you can do it. There we go, there we go. Right, now we sit back and watch the world pass by. Look at our exit. That way. They're going to show us on the map what we're doing. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks a safer way than we did it last time. Because if you think last time we went closer to the sun and back round. See why it takes less delta V. Well, how are you, Demos and Morgan? Can't believe I'm actually making it to one of your streams. Ah, or my streams. I'm not streaming anything. I'm not doing that on stream, crikey. Not pleasant when I do my streaming, but let alone showing it off to anyone else. Of course, I'm talking about the garden. Stormy, you're not wrong there. Right, so let's get out of this view, because I'm certainly not speeding up time in that view. And we've got 1 year, 69 days. As you guys can see, what we're doing is waiting for Eve to be in the right position between Kerbal, which is where we are, and Sun. Bezos rocket? No, no, no. This is a Flippers rocket. He was not involved. I would let Musk more than Bezos, anyway. Bezos. I'm not even sure how to say his name. Right, almost there. I say almost, there's still 200 days to go. Hey, there he is. Did you see my messages, dude? Obviously, I didn't have time to look if you've responded, because I started streaming. If anyone is actually... Oh, I didn't mean to slow down yet. If anyone is actually interested in space flight and things, the Dragon rocket took off from Florida, I think it was today, Cape Canaveral. Which I managed to watch on YouTube, which was freaking cool. It's going to be docking with the ISS tomorrow, I think it said. "40 days. So as you can see, Eve needs to be behind us for us to get there with the best delta V. Oh, there we go. It's slowing it down for me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, burn in 8 minutes. Okay, cool. Whew. I don't know what way up we are. Okay, it's inverted. Oh my god! Hi, Sarge. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't actually read what that said, Morgan, but I get it. I get it now. Stormy, are you dyslexic like me? I'm not severely dyslexic, but I do get my certain moments where it's bad. Boom. Right, here we go. There's the burn. I wonder how much fuel we're going to have left. How long is it? Only 30 seconds? Wow. Shows how little you need when you're in space. Say goodbye to Kerbal once again. So you're not... Well, obviously not. You're not streaming now. But how come you're not streaming, Sarge? It's done. There it is. Boom, there's our encounter. Look at that. Nice and close. If we select this... so it doesn't look like we're actually intersecting. Closest approach is very close. Surprised we're not getting... maneuver mode though. Okay, we might have to do some fine tuning here. Let's get rid of that. Let's go back to our ship. I've got to go all the way down here. Let's speed up, actually. Let's get out of the Kerbal's orbit. There we go. Right, now we're orbiting the sun. See if we can make it so... Ugh, hard to see. These two get a bit closer. Just so we actually have a intersection with the moon. The moon? With Eve. Hey, we're way past the moon. What happens if we do prograde? Try and do it very, very slowly. There we go. That's an encounter. We look at that. Ooh. Oh, that's a very small encounter. We have time to do one here. Well, that's a long burn. I don't think it's a good enough capture yet. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so it does. It does capture us. Oh, that's probably a bit much. How far? Eve, perhaps this. 800. Oh, no, we've still got loads. We've still got loads there. Probably because we're looking at it from so far away. 400. 300. 150. Right, that'll do. Okay. Maneuver node editor, that's fine. Just execute next node, please. Stormy, I'm aware. Messages from a year ago he hasn't seen. Ah, nice, nice, Sarge. Sorry, I'm just catching up with chat. That takes a lot of my attention to do that. I was riding the struggle bus. Oh. That is quite cute. I agree, Stormy. I do it with everyone. I literally, like, even Booster will back me up with that. I don't know, they thought so. Yeah, I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. I know. You were so lucky with that today, dude. You caught me right on a cigarette break when I was had my phone in my hand. You went far off, but someone just thought, yeah. Mr. Punctual. Right, are we time warping yet? Oh no, not yet. Where are we? I can't quite tell now. No, certainly not time warping. Can you go to the node and then time warp? Oh, aren't we executing it? Ooh, we run out of propellant. Oh, we've got loads of propellant. Keep that up just in case. Whee! Right, slow that down. Oh, it's inverted still, or is it? So let's spin all the way around. Stop the spin. Whoa. Right, can you now do it yourself? There, thank you. Oh, look at all those panels. Don't they look cool? Oh, I should put more down here like we were supposed to. At least we've got more batteries this time. Ah. A bit of damage? I've never seen it do that before. I know it's the casing around the nuclear engine. I don't remember it having this exposed bit before. Flippers Anonymous. Wait, what? Very sent to the printer, gonna put it above my head. Oh, what, the message? You are everyone's favourite house cat, Stormy. Right, are we anywhere near this yet? Oh, yes, we are. We are right here. We should be about to do the burn. That. Took loads of fuel. Should very soon be orbiting around Eve. Oh, there we go. That is our Eve orbit. Oh, we still got liquid fuel. We can waste all this and then we can fire up the nuclear engine. Hey, look at that. Right, so now we're here. We get a world first? Yeah, look at that. We've initiated our first flyby of Eve. We've entered orbit of Eve. Woo! Right, so now, can you stop spinning, please? I want to focus on the service bay. Where are you? In camera. Shh. Do some science. In the bay. See, now, because we haven't got any Kerbals doing the work for us, we get less, because we can't transmit everything back. There we go. Let's transmit it. There's the sun. See, one thing I did notice about the sun when we're at Duna it charged our solar panels slower than it does on Kerbal. And that's because we were further away from the sun when we were on Duna. Which I thought was a nice touch, I'm not going to lie. Right, so that's that one done. Let's use a mystery goo. Every male loves a bit of mystery goo. Log some pressure. Log some temperature. Don't think we're going to be able to do this yet. I think we're way too far. Oh no, oh there we go. How have we got? Ah, we've got tons. Absolute tons. Transmit. Why not, Sarge? Why not? Let's close the hatch. And let's make another node. When we're here. First things first. Quick save. Because if we crash into Eve, I don't want to waste all this and do it again. Because I have no idea where the gravitational pull is on Eve. I mean, it's pulling on us already, but so much so that we're trapped in its atmosphere. Oh, that's getting close. 155. Let's do that. I mean, we could go a bit closer. Let's execute next node. So that line means we're going to have to separate and use the nuclear engine as well. Or it's just going to try and use monopropellant, which it tried last time, which was interesting, let's say. Come on, big boy. Spin yourself around. Got another one, or is this the... We gathered scientific data. Ah, that was a good tea. Hey, Dale's here. Good to see you, Dale. You've just got here in time to see a very close flyby of the planet E, which I have no idea where it actually is in the sky. Oh, there it is. There it is. We've just been caught by its orbit, or its gravitational pull, and we're now in orbit around it, and we're now just going to bring in a close orbit, but I don't know where the atmosphere will start pulling us down, so I'm hoping I've got far enough away so we don't crash into it, because this is only a satellite. There's no one on it. I feel we're still in orbit, or in space anyway, so I feel like this is good. And separate. Oh no, not quite. Wait, I have 2 liquid-fueled engines. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't delete it. Well, isn't that just pathetic? I mean, it's kind of funny, I'm not going to lie. Surprised this one hasn't blown up yet. Oh, it is. It's getting damaged. Okay. You were hoping there was people on it. I mean, they're Kerbals, not people, but I get what you were saying. Wow, I can't believe I left that engine on it still. You can see we're not going very fast, because, I mean, we are going 3,763 meters a second. We're not really pulling away, because the shielding is just there. Oh, come on, engine, just blow up. I'm surprised it's overheating. It's got a freaking nuclear engine on it. I'm just hoping we don't run out of fuel. If we run out of fuel now, that is so freaking annoying. I mean, we're still in a close orbit around Eve, so it's fine. But, come on. Yeah, how slowly it's overheating. It's not going to blow up very much. Ah, dang it. How do I do that? You were slowing down. We're actually getting pulled in. Oh no, we're meant to be slowing down. It's only going to be 136. Probably do some scans now while we're here. Because I have a funny feeling this is going to end up in Eve. And I believe Eve is not a very nice place to be. Transmit that. Transmit that. Them. Transmit that. Nice, nice. I mean, it kind of is. It kind of is. I just can't believe I left the freaking wrong engine on it. I mean, we're not going to bring our orbit down any more than it is, so we might as well leave it here to do this. Yeah, I was actually shocked when I saw the price. Yes, we're not going to be able to bring it down to orbit now. Let's just get rid of that. Do that on to retro. And let's go full power to use the rest of our fuel. Oh, look at that. It's overheating really quickly. Ooh. Oh, it just goes up to the point it was. I thought it overheated really quickly, but it's not. It's just back to where it was. That's so painful. Bluebell gets lost, I run out of fuel. It's a shame I can't detach it. Or activate it. We're pretty much out of fuel. There we go, we're completely out of fuel. So, let's do one of them. There we are. That's our satellite in orbit around Eve. Not the closest orbit I've ever done. But it's still a nice orbit. Oh, one thing we didn't do while we were here. Please. Pretty cool though, don't you think? It looks volatile. It looks like some clouds are moving very, very fast. Boop. Right, so now we grab the storage box. Cute. Oh, I transmitted it straight away. That's fine. Can we do any more goo while we're here? Well, 3 science, we might as well, because we're going to leave this thing now. And we finally got to Eve. I'm guessing if we do that, it won't do anything new. Ah, 12. Screw it. Transmit data. Yeah, I've done all of them. And that is it for our Eve satellite. So there's 2 planets we've seen in this episode so far. I say seen, we've been close to. We went to Duna first. I mean, we were kind of there at the end of the last episode anyway. And then we've seen Eve now. Right, let's go back to Kerbin. Should we try and build a space station? Because I've never done this before. For science! Exactly that. Exactly that. How much science we got? Ooh, 1,465. Not making a lot of money, which is the worrying side of this. So we're going to want that if we're definitely building a space station. Composites, Clampatron. Structural tubes. Structural panels will be good for building... Ooh. Yeah, go on then. Do that because of the nose cone. Modular girders are going to be good for much later on. Docking ports. Quad coupler. Ooh. Yeah, go on. Inflatable airlock sounds like something we're going to probably want while we're building this. Yeah, go on then. More fuel. I think that's probably all we can do now. Yeah, we haven't got enough to build a space plane yet. Yes, yes you can. I mean, I can't personally, but I'll show you some. I'll show you some. It won't load correctly because I haven't unlocked all the parts. So let's save that and get rid of it. There's the room. It's all the way up here, isn't it? Really? Bye. Untitled spacecraft. Right. So, open. Let's go to Steam. There's so many things that I can't use yet. Space shuttle. There we go. It's not exactly the same as a normal space shuttle, but it's kind of a beast. Oop. Cargo bay, then you can store stuff inside. I don't think I've actually flown it yet. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking at these on a sandbox. Some of them are pretty badass, to be fair. That the plane? And that's just a plane. I don't think it's a space plane. It hasn't got nuclear rockets on the back. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we got fighter jet. I don't think we can use it though. No, because we haven't unlocked the stuff. Pretty cool though. Not making much money is the worrying side of this. Everyone relates. Yes, tell me about it. So what else we got? Is that an interplanetary one? Ah, probably. But it looks like it's got mods on it. Which is weird for it being on Steam. Because you would think it would tell you to install mods to use it. I believe this is one though. I know it's missing. So that's a space plane. Guess we can't launch it. Those absolute beasts. Raptor engines at the back. Right. Stop mucking around with this. Let's build a new plane. Or build a plane, build a rocket. So we're going to build a space station. Which is going to be interesting. So we're going to have to build it with payload first. So let's build like a science section first. We have the main science capsule. And then we sort of want any storage. Where's payload? Payload is that. That the same size? Yes, it is. Oh, look at all that stuff you can use. Right. Service bay. Okay. So now we're going to want some scientific-y things. Science. I'm guessing I can't use that in it. Oh, I can. I can. I rotate it. No, not like that. Suppose we could do it like that. Is it that way, which should be facing out? Yes. Now, it's only... Oh, we might be able to reuse it, actually, because a scientist will be in here. Now, we don't really need this stuff, because we've been around Kerbal. That looks tremendous. Let's get rid of. Just have one. Because we've been orbiting Kerbal before. We don't really need it. Ooh, that looks horrible. But aesthetically, I think it's cool. And we will put like a refueling station on it. I guess that'll do. Oh, unless I can take that off. Okay, that slightly. Hey, look at that. Perfect. It will have a relay station on this. It will have the telescope, because I have never seen this telescope before and want to know what it is. Or how to use it, sort of thing. Or how it works. Oh, I completely forgot about auto strut. Isn't that in the settings so you can have it on all the time? I'm not going to do it now, but I will have a look at that after the stream because I'm sure it has it on automatically. We'll stick a boom arm, but we're going to need that. Ah, using shuttle to deploy them, that would be quite cool. Hey, Corruptor's here, good to see you. How was Dead Island 2? Did that go well? Sorry about that, I have got a cold, as you probably can hear still. And let's just say something went to the back of my throat, which wasn't very nice. Alright, so we've got mystery goo, we've got the boom arm. Don't need storage, we'll take that, but we don't need it. So we're not going to be on the ground. I mean, we could try it on the ground at Kerbal, actually. I'm not sure if we've done one yet. We can do a scan. I guess we can't do a scan because the telescope's in the way. Screw it. Yeah, well, that's going to be horrible. No, let's not do that. We'll put the antenna on a different module then. We'll do seismic, because why not? We'll do one of these. Don't know if we can use them or not. Because again, I've not used half of this stuff. Half of this stuff wasn't in the game when I played. Wrong way, flippers. That's what I'm after. Can you come inside, please? Thank you. It's going to need a little tweak. Yeah, that's better. We can't use the scanning arm because the scanning arm goes on like a rover. And let's do. There we go. See, it's got like a. Oh, gone. It's got like a camera on the end. Basically, what it does is focuses on rocks and stuff and takes samples. And then you've got microscopes and stuff. It's cool. It's very cool. A rover is something I want to build, and before we land on Duna, we will probably send a rover there first. Right, I think that's all the sciencey stuff we can do. I think, looking at that. Right, so now we're going to want connector. No, we're not. We are going to want a stabilizer. Where are you? Do we have one big enough? Not looking at this. Oh, yep, there we go. I suppose what we could do as well, if we take that off a second, let's put another stabilizer on here. Stick you on top. That looks really freaking weird. Huh? That looks even weirder. Okay. That is very strange. Wonder if we could put some girders or something over it to make it look a bit nicer. them. We need a big one of them if we can. And it looks better. Don't know if that thing's going to work, though. It's going to smash things apart. What if we flip it? That looks better. Go further down. Get rid of that. Let's go back to science. Get another camera and stick it on top. Still looks a bit weird, but at least there's some struts there. Hopefully it will work correctly. Alright, let's close these. And on here, we are going to want... we definitely want some power. Let's get rid of that. I don't know if we've got any big ones, have we yet? You giddy? Let's stick that back on. Open this back up. And go... So, but I don't like the angle they're at. Although, no, actually, take it back. I like the angle they're at. Yeah, that's fine. Close them. Right, at least we've got power. And with power, we're going to want at least a few of these to begin with. Is that going to work? No. Oh. Crikey. Crikey. Let's put on some normal ones first, because we will do a proper power one. They're massive. Normal ones. There we go, they're the normal ones. So looks like we've got enough room to do 6, and then another 6. Which obviously equals 12. We'll do the same down here as well. They look funny angles. At a funny angle. Bit better. These slightly weird angles. Oh, it's because it's not untoggled. That's why. There you go. That looks better. Oh, I see. We could probably do a whole section on them. Like so. Why is that one more forward? Crikey, no, I want that off. Thank you. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this, I'm sorry. Just get rid of them. Right, screw it. Let's do it like that. Leaving the bottom ones as they are. Rotate that. Sorry, rotate. Offset. Let's move that one down. There we go. There we go. Fine. I think that's enough power. So we're also going to want docking stuff. Where is docking stuff? Hitchhiker storage. Not any of them. Container modules. Communications stuff we'll put on a different end. Electrical. Am I playing anything scary this month? I haven't really thought about it, to be honest. I'm not going to be around on the Saturday of Halloween, because I'm actually going to a Halloween party, which I need to buy the outfit for. Oh, it's the 29th, isn't it? The Saturday, yeah. I haven't been to a Halloween party in years. Right, there we go. There's some clampy stuff. What does that look like? Oh, that's tiny. Open? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. What I think we need then is something on the bottom of that first. Let's just do a storage one. Make too small. This one's going to be even smaller. No, that's the correct size. Okay. So then, oh no, I know what we could use. Sorry, I take it back because that's wasting stuff. We can use a structural piece. We need to shrink it down, don't we? Like so. Right, and then what we can do... Are the right size? Yep. Fuel container. Empty the fuel. Oh, this is a beast. We're going to have to make a massive rocket to get through this. And then we want another one of these. So, Alt. It's not what I want at all. On the end. Thank you. Now what we want to do... Push it inside. Then rotate. Oh, look at that Z fighting. Ah, went up too high. Okay. Might be able to tell I've watched a video on how to play around with this stuff. Sort of eyeballing it, which isn't great. That looks okay. Oh, we need a crew hatch as well, actually. Do we have any? Inflatable airlock. Land a can. It doesn't look like we have an actual airlock. That's a bit annoying. I mean, there is one on the science station anyway. There. But I was hoping there would be one... Is there anyone on like this? Ah, there is. Cool. We'll use this on another end to the space station. As you can see, we can at least go these different directions. What am I going as? What I'm thinking of, I will put in chat a link to it. One of the inflatable outfits. And yes, it is because I've been playing Kerbal. Ah, dang it. There's too many freaking characters to put in chat. Damn you, Amazon. Let me put that in, and then you can Google search it. Its actual name, and then you can Google search it. Which, yes, I know, I just repeat. When vegans go into a food coma, it's called a vegetable. Ah, oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, so we want clamp. Trying to work it out. Is it like this or is it like this? Okay. I think I'm doing it right anyway. I think it won't clip on this. Or maybe I have to do it first. Doesn't want to clip when it's that way around. Just slightly frustrating, not gonna lie. I'll do it somewhere random like that. Does it clip then? No. Alright, nice try. Nice try. Offset, thank you. Can I do? I might have to get rid of this one actually. I don't think I can put anything around it. That's where the normal docking ports. So I should still be able to put. Oh, I know what the clamp ones are for. Sorry, I take it back. These are the ones I want. Clamp ones is for what you clamp your ship onto, but this isn't a docking port yet. This is just the main center of our... I say center, it might not be the center, but it's basically for connecting the other ways onto it. Right, so that should be first stage. What else are we going to need? Monopropellant, do we want to put that on so we can maneuver? Probably. I'm first pick some Discord of you in your costume. Yeah, oh definitely, definitely. A sexy Kerbal costume. Nice, Stormy, nice. We're first to hear the new material. Nice, Dale. Gonna play Dead by Daylight. Ah, that's what I played on. My first stream was Dead by Daylight. First ever stream in over a year ago. On Halloween it was as well. Right, okay, so now do we want monopropellant? It does help with positioning stuff in space. Let's do the smaller. Gonna need some up here as well because of that. Probably gonna want some on here as well because there's gonna be another one all the way down. And we're probably going to want someone here. I know it looks a bit weird. I want someone here. But it's when we've got all the other ones on as well. If we need to move it at all, we can still move it. And we're going to want some tanks. Oh, they're big. They're a lot bigger than I anticipated. 520. You're going to want 2 for now. We'll probably put some more on another stage. Right, so this is science. Science... KSS? Let's do that. Right, so now we want a separation thingy, my bob. Coupling. That one. Or that one. That one. You're not going to shroud it. Okay. Then we're going to want shrouding thing anyway, so I suppose it doesn't really matter. Where are you? Okay. Probably going to want the big one, because we're going to need a big rocket underneath this to get this into orbit. There we go, right. That's not quite as big as I thought it was, but it will be heavy. Heavy, man. Right, so that is what we're leaving in space, basically. The rest will now come back down. Oh, right, thanks for that. Right, so the first thing we're going to want is some sort of command. I'm not going to bother with a Kerbal for this. Just use that little thing. Tiny, isn't it? Absolutely tiny. I feel that's a bit weird. Let's use a Kerbal. Let's use a Kerbal. Stick that on top. We'll send all of them. So this is literally just to get us into orbit and back down. So let's just build a very simple rocket. Go, we got a bigger one of those. I'm probably going to need to move this up. You select it all. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of that. What we're going to do, merge two together. So let's save that. And get rid of that. Build that beast. We want fuel. Oh, that's a lot of fuel. Then we're going to want an engine. We have big enough engines. Oh, it's tiny. That's a big enough engine. Look at the size of that. That's a beast. Absolute beast. Now, what I could be looking at is what a Delta V is. In atmosphere, 4,051 meters a second. Wow, really? I don't think we need much more then. Wow, okay. So what we're going to need to slow down, we can't put the one on top, because obviously the one on top is going to be the connected bit to the space station. So we're going to want some of these. The radial ones, we'll put those on there. Well, actually, we'll put those ones lower. And then we'll put some of the slowy down ones as well. Like so. Let's do some boosters, because booster is awesome. Let's try 2. I always go massive, but let's try 2. And rather than building some, let's try... Oh. I didn't realise we had that. Oh. Alright, I've completely changed. Sticking that on there. It's a weird way around. Oh, no. Like that. Probably want another fuel tank on top. Don't forget RCS. Oh, there will be RCS on this. We're definitely going to freaking need it. Right, now we're going to want the boosters. Shh. Thousands. We'll see what the difference is. Let's put some couplers on first, because I forgot to add those again. The radial ones, the bigger ones. Oh, they're massive. Oh, they're so close as well. Okay. Let's put some aerodynamics on this. Where are we? Aero. Boom. I can't remember if we put a coupler on there or not. I want to put windmills on my spaceships. Windmills? Sorry, I was catching up with chat. So let's save this. So cancel. Call this SS launcher. Oh. Look right. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, I thought my spelling was off. Which didn't look right. So let's test this first. So now save. So hopefully we should be able to merge two together. Yeah, see, merge. Not that we're going to do that this quick go. We just want to see if this can get into orbit quickly. Cancel that. Launch. I'm going to revert the flight anyway. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was a really bad place to auto-strut. Let's go back to launch assembly. We auto-strut in here. Yeah, auto-strut. There we go. Fine, and we'll put a couple more struts on of ours. No, I was not going to fire it like that. So strut there. I should have copied. Annoying. Let's do that. Go there. 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 We should have done it on both, which is fine. Alright, let's test that. Fire it. I haven't even bothered putting the freaking clamps on. In the clamps! Oh, sorry, Futurama reference again. You can go. Oh, we've got them all in there as well. Control on. You can fire then. Well, that's a lot of power. I love the way how these ignite with the flames there. And then, it's so badass. So badass. I didn't put heat shield on it. Eh, never mind. I think we're going to get into orbit. I'm going to kill my engines. Let's do ascent guide. Yeah, I was going to say why. Why did you do that? Why? Why did you do that? Alright, I'm going to revert that flight. Let's go to launch and not throttle up our engines and see how far we get without the main engine. Bit at that point. Oh, not very far. This is only at ground level. Oh, it's taking ages. It's using quite a lot of fuel as well, which isn't a bad thing. Oh, we don't really have anything to tip us over. There we are. We're going. We're going. Oh, crap. I did it too early. We're too heavy. Oh, crap. Pinwheel time. Prograde. Come on. Not retrograde. Alright, that didn't work very well, did it? Let's go to launch again. Hey, Flo's here. Good to see you, Flo. Your Pickle Rick. So that wasn't... It was an alright episode. It wasn't one of my favourites, though. I think, personally, that it's gone off the boil a lot. Right, let's put that on. We use it to begin... Oh, we throttled down anyway. Speed up to try and get a lot faster than we actually are. Maybe around 300 meters a second. Approaching the sound barrier. Okay, now cut that engine. We're still increasing. Toasted pickles. No, I'm not a fan of pickles. Ah. How far's our orbit? 30. Now, obviously, when we've got the payload on top, we will probably need more fuel. So we may have to add more to this, but we'll see. We'll see. 900. Oh, wow. Okay, even with just pretty much the rocket boosters, we're over 100 already. 128. Wow. Let's get rid of those. I should have done 120. Damn it. Coasting to the edge of the atmosphere. That should be 120 on both. 111. Probably because it's a bit over. It was 128. Screw it. Let's change that to 130. Okay. Oh, dang it. I'm not sure if that's actually changed it or not. Let's get rid of that. Okay. 129. Still got loads of fuel left, so let's have a look. I know there's no assist at this bit with RCS. Oh, we do have some RCS. Oh, of course, there's some in the pod, isn't there? Forgot about that. As we now have the 3-man pod. How long's the burn? 38 seconds. On, start. I'm just trying to see how much fuel we have left, because I want to put our space station in a bit further orbit than this. I reckon about 200, maybe 300 kilometers. But once things are in space, even if we run out of fuel, we can send up another rocket, clamp with it, and then use that fuel to push it further out. Which is kind of why I'm thinking of a refueling station as well. Because if we're going to another planet soon, we're probably going to want some sort of fuel refilling station. Right, okay, so we haven't got a vast amount. 600. Oh, that's way too far. 300. Execute the next node. Oh, okay, of course, it's not on that. On maneuver, planner, or editor. I was looking for a new fridge the other day, and there was one in Curry's, and it make of one was called Smeg. Oh, yeah, Smeg stuff's really expensive. It's good stuff, Smeg. Smeg fridges, Smeg ovens. Look at this. We're probably going to need a little bit more fuel. How's this burn? Oh, it's a second. Ah, we might be alright. We might be okay. On. Clear it. You. We want this side to about the same. I know this is all pointless that I'm doing it, but I want to make sure we're going to have quite a lot of fuel. The only problem is, obviously, we haven't got the payload on top. So we're going to have to test that next. Yeah, you can fine-tune that. Execute it. Yeah, I'm not doing bad, Flo. How's everything with you? Yeah, it has been a while, actually. What have you been up to? Anything interesting in your life changed? I mean, I can't say anything in mine has particularly changed. Apart from the fact that I'm loving all of the rocket launches at the moment. Which doesn't happen very often. As where we've been having loads the past few weeks. Hence why I'm playing Kerbal. And trying now to build my first space station. And fuel-wise, we seem to be okay. Boom. Right, okay. 300 and 313, that's good enough. Only issue with our orbit is that it is going to run out of power. Or, I say run out of power, we're going to have to put loads of batteries in it when it orbits round past Kerbal. One thing I am kind of tempted to do is do a stationary one above Kerbal Space Center. So, I can't remember how far out you need to go. Stationary orbit ASP. Kerbal, actually. There's lots. Geostational blimey, flippers. Geostationary orbit. Yeah, I don't know the. Right, so over Kerbal, it's 1,508,045 kilometers. But that's a long way out. That is a long way out. Let's have a look how far that is quickly. 0.2. Far off, actually. 0.4. 4.8. 5.3. Let's go. Oh, it needs to be less than that. But let's just say that's the orbit. Imagine that all the way around. It's quite a long orbit. We would have to make it so that's our highest point, I think, to make sure it stops over Kerbal. Then boost it that way. Yeah, I think that's how we would do it. But that's a lot. That's a lot. We'll do a space station lower than that. Because as I say, this is my first go at doing one. But if we do this well, I'm tempted to build a space station around another planet as well. So if we go to Duna, we might build a space station above it as well. And then we can dock with it and then drop down to the surface. But right, let's revert this back to the assembly. and see how well it does with the payload on top. Which, actually, I'm not expecting it to do that well. I feel like we're going to need another fuel tank. And to raise this up a bit to at least the same height as these. But we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. Let's cancel that, sorry. Let's save it quickly. And open the SS, or sorry, Science KSS. Merge. Damn, would it not work like that? Maybe I have to do it the other way. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do it the other way around. Okay. Don't save. We'll just open up the KSS. Just load it. Now the point should be on the bottom. Oh. Yeah, there we go. There's a point on the bottom. Now if we load launcher. Oh, I did not mean to do it like that. Let's try that again. Load that. And launcher merge. There we go, there we go. Ah, right, we have our first problem. I thought it was going to be wider. Meh, I'm going to give it a go. No control. Oh, launch anyway. Da, 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 da. So what I should be able to do is select this. Oh, I've got no mech jeb on it. Oh, that's why. Let's put a mech jeb. Revert flights. Assembly. Always need a mech jeb. So, commands, that one, thank you. Mech jeb. Just open them to make sure that's not in the middle of the doors. We'll stick one on there, and we will stick one on here. Anywhere, it's fine. Something else we should do as well. Right, and put a heat shield on it. Well, that one's way too small. It's probably too small as well. Go. And we're probably going to want a decoupler as well, aren't we? Is there a decoupler there? There's that one. Going to want one there as well. What is that? Yeah, that's it. And we want one there. Oh, wow. Smeggers Rep has a luxury brand, but it doesn't always deliver bang for the buck. No, I've heard that as well. I've heard that. Are they really? Made by the same as the one that does Becco? Really? I had a Becco fridge. Can't say it was very good. A divorce attorney. Right. We get it into space, then unshield it, decouple it from this bit, decouple it from this bit. Some of this is really off. So we want all rockets to go first. Then we want the radial decouplers, which are those ones. Then we're left with just the main rocket and the payload. So that one's probably going to be before it. So we're going to want That one. And the shrouding. I suppose you can do that as well. That one, when we've got it to the orbit we want, we then decouple, unshroud, and that one takes off the pointless bottom bit. That's good. And on the way back down, that will fire, then that, then that. All the way around. You want the slowy down ones first, which are the top ones, in there. And then the very slowy down ones, last. Let's have a look at what our delta V is now. Ooh, 2.4. I don't think we're going to get into orbit with this alone. So we may have to double up on these. But we'll try it first. We'll try it. Because this is a lot heavier than this. Problem. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. See what happens. We're going to bed, have fun, and don't forget tomorrow only a morning stream at 10 PM. Okay, Minnie. Sleep well, foxes. Thank you for being here as always. I will try and tune in because I don't think my boss is back until Friday. So I will try and tune in for that as well. Well, this doesn't look like it's going to work, does it? Look at the size of that compared to the rest of the rocket. Oh. Is there no mechs? Is there no jebs in there? Because as you saw there, I can control from the main capsule, which is kind of what we want to do. But I thought I put mech jebs on it. There's a mech jeb. Why not put one on here? Yeah, there's a mech jeb there as well. Right, crew. Not in the science labs, please. We want Jebediah in there. And pilot, you've not... sorry. Valentina, you've not done any yet, so you can come with us. Right, let's try this, and let's put the clamps on as well, because clamps make everything look so much nicer. Clamps, please. Thank you. Double of those, like so. Right, let's try it. Fingers crossed, chat. I'm surprised it took off so easily on the last one, to be honest. Reset everything. Oh, look, and we've got it. So, throttle to full. Kind of worried what's going to happen when we separate these. Might just start blowing things up, but we'll see. Scent guide, please. Get rid of that. Let's try 200 and see what happens. Drop R1 for a bit. We're still gaining speed. Quite a lot of speed, in fact. Far out, are we? Loads to go yet. Look at that, the curvature of Kerbal. Whoever said Kerbal was flat? Failed launches so far. Well, just to this, we didn't really fail because we did a few testing ones. Just to see how high and far we would go. Oh, crikey, we are getting there. Engage autopilot. Oh, crappity crap. I didn't want you to tip over like that. Because I thought it was going to explode. But luckily it didn't. Right, there we go. We've got it at 200. Yeah, I was reversing the flights because I was testing them. 200 that side and 199 that side. Nice. How long's the burn? 35 seconds? Not that long. We should have plenty of fuel. Absolutely plenty of fuel. And that's all it was. Set us up. Obviously, there was the 2 boosters as well. Because boosters are awesome. And no, I didn't say that just because he's in chat. So burn time's 24 seconds, but you waited until then. Weird. I don't reckon this orbit's going to be perfect now. I mean, it wasn't perfect anyway, but as long as it follows the maneuver node, I suppose. 180, 190. It's not perfectly straight. That's fine. It's close enough. And if we wanted to, and circularize that a bit more. Was it out by 192 to 207? Go 7 to 210. Go 7, 207. There we go. We might as well get it as close as we can. Or should we get it on exactly 200? Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, went too far. Actually, that might be a bit more tricky. 207. Oh, did I not delete it? I mean finical now. Finicky, sorry, not finical. Need to come out ever so slightly. 193. 6. 6. 97. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it perfectly. Screw it. No, let's just get it in a nice circular orbit, which is 20735. Going the wrong way. Doing retro, not pro. And 207, 208. So a tiny bit less. 206, 207. It's hard to do it slowly. 207, 207. Not perfect, but close enough. Oh, we have hardly any fuel left. Alright, no. Okay, we won't do that then. Because what we'll do then, we'll leave it in this orbit. Because we're going to need some fuel to slow this one down to get rid of it. So what does this do? That does that shroud that and releases it from the ship. We do that. Can I not control from here? I guess I can't control from here. We've got a mech jeb on it. Oh, if you've got a mech jeb, you're fine. Alright, fine. Now let's just hope we've got enough power left in here to be able to slow us down. Because if we don't, we're stuck in space. I've just noticed how small amount of fuel we've got left. It's going to be fun. We get it under 80 to come back down. Yeah, we're fine. Woo, back in the atmosphere. Burn off all the fuel. Bang, there we go. All the fuel's gone. Disengage. Speed up. Whee. There we go, we're entering the atmosphere. Booster go. Or the actual rocket engine. I thought the rocket engine would fall down as well. Go back up to the map. There's the science. Why is it calling it debris? It's not debris. If that's crashing down as well. Alright, speed up. Come on. Oh no, there we go. We've now hit the atmosphere. I thought we were already in it. Valentina, that's your first trip to space. Isn't it pretty? They are indeed. Of course they are, Booster. Hence why you call Booster. Aero braking is very forgiving in this game. Yes, I have actually heard that. I don't want to slow down that much. We'll break the clouds before we open up our parachute. Or first lot of parachutes. Will be a little bit of a crash landing. You are totally right there, Booster. That looks like snow. Where are we? Oh, is it a mountainous region? I'm guessing it is. Oh yeah, you just see mountains now, I think. Or is that cloud cover? It's quite hard to tell. Oh no, it's not mountains, it's green. Alright, first slow down, then chuck up those ones, speed everything up. We're still going 33 meters a second. That's still going pretty fast. Oh, there we go, 6 meters a second. Hold on to your flippers. And now we have the lovely slow descent. Back down to Kerbal. On you. Slowly does it. We're almost there. It's always really sort of anticlimactic, this bit. I don't know, we didn't just go on a major voyage or anything. I think we've done an EVA here, but we'll try. EVA report. Oh, look, we got a little bit of science. And we can board. We've done a crew report from the mountains or the highlands. Oh, look, a little bit more. Right, recover vessel. You wanted to crash. We could have focused it on the rocket engine. That would have crashed down. See what we can look at now in our space center. Oh, look at that. 273 science. How beautiful. But we got over 1 million for the parts that we recovered. 2 XP! And Valentina has progressed to 1 star. Alright, if we go in tracking station now. Looking at it, it's calling it debris, which is a little bit annoying. Not going to lie. Oh. Oh no, KSS ship. Let's look at what this is. Oh, that's a lovely bit of debris. You can see... We cannot even see the space station anymore. That little explosion makes all that difference for its speed. Because of that, the orbit's completely different. Okay, we can at least destroy that then. Oh, I think it's over there. There it is. Yeah, cool. Right, so now we want to go back to the Space Center, please. We can destroy that debris. Hey, Nubbin's here. Nubbin, I've got some stories to tell you about Joe when you come back. He has made us laugh a lot, let's say, this week. That's one way of putting it anyway. Da-da. Right, so we can delete that debris, because we don't want that debris. Eve probe debris. What is this debris? Just cleaning up a little bit before we launch into space for the next stage, or the next section, should I say. Oh, that's just the nuclear engine. Okay, yep, that can be destroyed. It's not nice leaving debris floating around the solar system. I feel like that's something humans do already, but still. We're Kerbals, not humans. Let's delete that. Like that's debris as well, because that's the actual probe. So let's just delete it. Lunar probe, landing site, moon probe, and our new science ship. Right, okay. Now this is where it's going to get difficult, because I've never done this bit. Toby's watching as well. Ah. Sit, Toby, sit. Which is from Basil the Great Mouse Detective. If no one got the reference. So we can still angle things. We can still do this sort of stuff. We've still got monopropellant. We don't have any SAS. Because we have no control system. So having the mech jeb isn't enough for the controls. Mech jeb just seems like it is a add-on to do the controls for you. Instead of a actual... mech. Instead of a Kerbal, sorry. It's Jeb because the first pilot you get is always Jebediah. So let's leave it in a... This isn't costing me anything. Me doing all this is just because of the rotary things in here. That's why we can move this much. That's why we can't even put stabilizers on. You can see it doesn't take... Oh, crikey, push wrong buttons. Doesn't take a lot to generate energy in space. I'd be sick, I think, if I was on this ride. We're not going to be able to get it perfectly stopped. Which is going to make docking a real pain in the backside. We're going to have to try and get into the same motion as it. Should have thought about that and probably put a command module on the end. But I wanted this on the end. Infrared telescope can't be done right now. Oh. Oh. That's not there. But right, okay, so let's go back to our space center and build our next stage. A jeb end, naughty. Right, what's the time? I mean, it's past. Mrs. Flippers isn't even back yet from playing board games with the girlies. So I'm going to carry on for probably another half an hour, I reckon. Right, so on this one, we're going to want... what can we call it? Living quarters? Nah, that sounds boring. I will come up with a name in a minute. So first we want that. Because that has a nice window at the end for looking out of. So what else are we going to want? We should have stuck something like that on it before. We should have stuck... Oh, we could have stuck that in the middle of the science bay. That's what we should have done. It's quite cool. Bigger and bigger. What's that? That's a lander cam. We don't want that. Don't want that. We'll put a mech jeb on this bit. Right, what else are we going to want in here? We're going to have to use our imagination for some of it, because there isn't loads of stuff you could use on a space station. Which is a little bit sad. There should be loads of stuff, but there really isn't that much stuff. Which I think is partly why I've never really built one before. Let's go payload. I know it is payload, but we can... Oh, I know what we can do. We can do like what we did with the connector. It's too small, too small. Oh, that's too big. That's the right size. Okay. Get rid of that. Sit that one on. I don't want it orange. I want it white. Back. And then get rid of all the fuel. All the fuel. Shame we don't have like windows or anything like that. So do we have hitchhikers? It's going to be under. Oh, yeah. Anything on top? No, we can't. How am I going to do this then? Basically, what I want to do from here is that's not what I want to do. We can fill this up. Oh, we can't now actually because it's not even that. That one? No, it's too small. I want to put the clamp on, so this bit will then clamp onto the shuttle, onto the space station. Get your words right, Flippers. Come on. So it'd be like that sort of thing, but we need to shrink it down. It's gonna. Shame you can't do sizing. Oh, there we go. Just be like that. And the docking port in there. That's big enough. Maybe it's like that, actually. So then we want the docking clamp. Clampatron. Alright, so no, we didn't need that bit. That way can go. Ooh, ooh. Not actually get underneath. That's really... Can you please just do it as I want you to do it? You. Oh, that looks horrible. I wonder if I lift it, if I can go under anymore. No, not offset. There we go, that's better. We go a little bit that way. And then a little bit that way. There we go, look at that, nice. So how are we going to push this? Monopropellant, I guess, will probably be the way. Some on there. Oh, I know what we haven't put on as well. But we definitely need to put on. There, get rid of that. The reaction wheel, that's the too small one, it's the big one we're after, then put that one on. And the same for up here. Oh, done it again, flippers. That on there. Then we can actually put those on there. Those on there. We want some monopropellant fuel. Let's put some big ones on. Lots of big ones, because that can be pretending to power a whole station with those. We've got a mech jeb, so we're going to want some power. You can start putting these ones on soon. I am going to try and make an arm with one of these on it. So that looks cool. I'm not going to lie. It looks cool. Them being in line is going to suck, because it's facing that way towards the sun. Only the top ones are going to get power. But I don't like them on here. So what I'm going to do is put on these ones. That's underneath. See. Alright, we'll leave it like that. And then we'll stick some batteries on here as well. Yeah, I know I didn't organise that particularly well. Okay. We won't do communications on this one. It's going to be clamped on. Roll, that will help with movement. We should be able to control from here. I'll point up, yeah. Right, okay, so now we need a clamp. Let's do that one, actually. Nice. Then we want the shielding, which was in Aerodyne. No, payload. Yeah, I thought we might need to come out a bit on this one. Oh, probably a bit more than that, actually, because of the tanks. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no. We've done all right. Let's make it a nice pointy nose. Don't know how well that's going to help, but hopefully it will. Right, and then we want another clamp on there. Clamps, please. Not structural coupling. Thank you. There. Right. Now, hopefully we'll be able to get this into space. Now we've got those. Power there. Batteries. Livable quarters. Decoupler. Shrouding. Other decoupler. Let's put... Oh, why is it not deleting? Oh, right, you don't have to delete it. Living SS. Yeah, let's do that. And save that. Then open up the... Where's it gone? The launcher bit. SS launcher. Merge. And clamp you on like that. Whoop. Alright, let's see how this works. One thing I didn't do was save these bits. I wonder how much Delta V we've got. Each. Oh, it's reading it from this bit. Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll try. We'll try. Let's go for a launch. Hey, Joe's here. Windmill-powered launch system. Hell yes. For flippers, it's 10. For booster, it's 11. Boosters are always going one, but yeah, he is. Oh, did we only put one on? Okay, yeah, my bad. Should we take off and see what happens? Just for shizzes and giggles. Why is there one in the middle? What was that attached to? Been here about an hour, but forgot to say hi. Oh, Joe. You should always say hi. Oh, it clamped to that. That's certainly not what we want. All right, stick one there then. Stick one on the other side. Why are you opening up the stage? I don't want the stage to open. So how have you been, Joe? How was your interview? Did you get the job? Have you found out? Sorry, that was like loads of questions thrown at you really quickly. How did your interview go? Did you get the results? Drum roll for Joe. Right, at least it's not swinging around this time. That nose on that really does not look great. Jebediah, you're a brave Kerbal. Let's just say that. Control from here. And let's try and get into orbit. Oh, that's heavier. That's certainly heavier. Oh, I haven't got that rocket on either. That's why. How can I not ignite it? Oh, excuse me. Wait, is it? I'm not doing anything here, which is very concerning. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Oh, maybe Jeb's in the top one. Maybe that's the problem. He's not in the main body, he's in the top half. Let's go to assembly. See that. Just thought about that. That's why there's only one. Hey, Linda and Daniel are here. Good to see you both. Hope you are both doing well on this wonderful Wednesday. Right, hitchhiker storage, command pod. That's where we want him in. What I'm going to do is actually get our scientist, Bob, to go up inside here. Or, where is he actually? Hitchhiker in there. No, we won't. We'll get you in there. They're both in there now. So hopefully, we'll actually be able to control that now. Fair to middle, just lurking about in the few streams today. Ah, Linda, I'm sorry to hear that. I just found out today, but not heard anything, so I don't think I got the job. But hopefully it's just that they're too busy. Touch wood, fingers crossed. That sort of thing. Control from here. That's better, but let's put the down there. What's that? Oh, so that staging went. That's why it wasn't working. We separated the stages. I didn't look at the staging. That was the problem there. So that one definitely needs to move. So that's boosters, then boosters fall away. Add that. Then the shrouding comes off. It's that one. Oh, bear with me, chat. I'm sorry. Big assembly. The Chucky franchise. Oh, I've just downloaded. I've just got 1, 2, and 3 in 4K, which I'm quite looking forward to watch. I haven't seen Child's Play, the original, for freaking ages. I am sending 2 boosters into space. I mean, they probably won't make it all the way to space. That, and that. You can go up here for a minute. Add 2, which is the decouplers, which are those ones. So those 3 can depart at the same time. Oh, we haven't got a decoupler here for the way back down. So we're going to need another Decoupler, where are you? Coupling that one, I believe. Yep. I love how much there is to this game. I know it's taken me a while to do this, but I just love how much there is. Right, so when we're near the space station, we'll do that, that, and that. Then hopefully what we'll do, we'll get Jeb out, EVA him into this one, and get him to pilot this one, park it into the clamping position, get him back out, and then get him back into this ship, where we will then get our scientist Bob out of this one into the space station. He can start processing some science for us. But we haven't got any communitrons on it yet, so we're going to need to do that soon as well. But right, okay, so I think that's all the stages correct. No, that one we don't want there. We want that staging up there. Oh, and then we want the parachutes, don't we? Them into there. Right, hopefully that'll do it. Fingers crossed, chat. Fingers crossed. I wish you luck, Booster. The two boosters, I cloned him. Yeah, totally. Totally. One was not enough. Suicide mission for you. It is a little bit. You do get out of the atmosphere, but then you come crashing back down to Kerbal. Right, it's Jebediah and Bob. Good luck, Kerbals. Oh, we should find out where our space station is as well. Because we're either going to have to go into a lower orbit than it to catch it up, or we're going to have to go into a higher orbit to let it catch up with us. So let's do the usual and get to 100. Oh, okay, we got loads more speed. Oh, okay, it was the fact that we didn't have this rocket on. As per usual, we get to about 300. Oh, I didn't do that. That's now going to make our orbit really annoying, so revert flight to launch. That was my bad, I forgot to put the stability control on. And probably with this rocket, actually, we could probably ascent guidance straight away. But let's change that to 100. Classic ascent profile. That's quite a lot. Let's go about 50%. If we've only got 2 boosters, that shouldn't be a problem. Gauge autopilot. Now, we don't need to turn that on because we've got autopilot on anyway. Should now start to tip. Yeah, that's it. To get into an equatorial orbit. Right. I'm not controlling it, which is the most annoying thing with this. I forgot. Because it's using our engine. Yeah, we're going to have so much fuel left. Alright, can't do it like that. Because the mech Jeb is wasting our fuel when we don't need it. I will use that later. Right, so try this again. Just boosters to begin with. No, we'll do full power to get some speed. Oh, I didn't do SAS. Come on, Flippers. You know the process of launching a rocket. You've done it so many times now. Right, sent guidance. You can go over there. SAS, please. You are not wrong. You are not wrong there, Booster. Right, let's go full power to begin with, just to get the initial momentum. Right, when we get nearer to the speed of sound, Mach 1, I believe it's called. It's about 400, but I'm going to drop down our speed now. Because the boosters, being almighty and powerful, should be able to take us most of the way anyway. Now they're using quite a lot of fuel, but we're still gaining loads. Loads. Is it possible to blow up our rocket? Oh, Daniel. Oh, Daniel. Mach 1 and cheese. Yes, you can blow up a lot of stuff. I think there's even a mod where you've got like ballistic missiles and stuff like that. Right, so we're almost out of solid fuel. Which is what we're after, basically. We're almost at 100. Oh, we're over 100. Okay. Oh, how far are we going? 120. Oh, it was about 120 last time, wasn't it? Let's go 130. Enable that. Oh, blimey, you didn't just blow up our rocket, did you? No, fine. That was some of the boosters falling back down to Earth doing that. Oh, I'm guessing I didn't put any RCS stuff on here. While we're here, take the shrouding off. Whoa, 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 whoa. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I feel like I should have put some struts on this. The thing is, when I do it, it slows down. I don't get it. It's almost like MechJeb can't move them slowly. It has to do them like backwards and forwards. Oh, there. Jeez. Stop this craziness, please. If I was one of these Kerbals, I would not be happy. Okay, bye! What is going on? It didn't do this last time, did it? I wonder if it's to do with these. Our orbit. Our orbit is so slow. We should be at the point pretty much now to boost. Start burning 20 seconds. If I can calm it down. Come on, burn! Burn! I'm going to do the burn for you, aren't I? There we go. Ugh. There we go. Okay. How much fuel have we got? We've got some. To boldly wiggle where no penguin has wiggled before. Shake, shake, shake pickle juice. Every good space program needs wiggle room. Right, okay, so that's us in an orbit. Yeah, around 130. Can you please stop this freaking wiggling? Right, it has stopped wiggling for now. Whew. Okay. Now, here comes the tricky bit. We've got to make a rendezvous with this. And it's going to be difficult. Not going to lie. So, is there a thing that we can do in here that will help us do it for us? Landing guidance. RCS balancer. RCS balancer. Ooh, okay. Warp helper. Sent status. Rendezvous info. We don't have anything that's going to do it for us. I wonder if we do a maneuver planner. Ah, okay, so we can just do it this way. Oh, look at that. How close are we going to be at that point? Oh, and I think Mrs. Flippers is home. Just heard some banging going on downstairs, so I hope Mrs. Flippers is home. Wait. We should be in the same orbit. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Back to the wiggle. I'm just watching it on the meter, and it's just wiggling around like nobody's business. Come on over, we go. Oh, oh. Yeah, we haven't got much fuel. We really do not have much fuel. Oh, we might have to revert the flight chat and put another fuel tank on it. Which, if we do, that will be the beginning of tomorrow's episode. Can you stop with this damn wiggle? It's boldly wiggle where no penguin has wiggled before. Imagine you were in this. God, it would hurt me. Hurt me a lot. Doesn't wiggle when you speed up time, though, does it? Burn time 0.7 seconds. Wow, okay. Abort mission! Funnily enough, they do now have parachutes. Since one of the DLCs, they now carry parachutes. Which I think is really cool. Start burn in an hour. Okay, so we need to orbit again. So what we're doing, we are waiting till we're in the perfect position to where the space station is. So that way we'll catch up with it and intersect it like that. Very, very close. And then what we get to do is switch to docking mode and have a go at trying to dock the ship. Which is going to be incredible. Which I've never done, and I'm really, really looking forward to doing it. But it's getting to the end of the stream, so we may have to do that at the beginning of the next stream. But what I want to do, at least in this stream, is get close to the space station. Then once we've built a space station, because we are going to have the refueling bit on it, that sort of stuff, I reckon we make an interplanetary spaceship, which can take our beautiful Kerbals to and from my bird. That work, or were you wobbling around too much? Take our lovely Kerbals to Duna and back again, which will probably build it in space, maybe? Or build it on ground level and refuel again in space? Right, so to me that didn't really work, did it? I can't see a node where we're intercepting with that. So to me, you didn't do anything there. Heck, Jeb. Okay, let's try it again. I see we're missing it. Getting further and further away. Separation's 24 kilometers. You want it? Apparently. Oh dear. That's not helping at all. Right, that hasn't done it. You want it between a sort of like a kilometre, basically, between them, is what you're after. It's 37. Oh. See, then we lose it. 12. Let's try that. Hi, Daniel. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a good night. Can we see it? Oh, would you stop with your freaking wiggles? So weird. And I think that's why it's not working, is because it's wiggling itself like nobody's business. But as soon as I stop the node, it calms itself right back down. So weird. So weird. When we get here, you can see we're still quite far away, and it's slightly behind us by the looks of things. When we get there, slow down a bit. Let's do. How close is that? 28. 20. 16. We're behind it now, so we need to go a little bit faster. Ooh. Can you stop spinning, please? 17 there. We do this. Going further away by these things. So that's still 17. Okay. This is quite difficult, this, as you can see. So let me remove all nodes. Create a node. How far is that? 5 kilometers. How far is that? Oh, look at that. 0.00. I'm going to do the burn this time. Is it that one? Oh, that's the anti-normal. It's radial out, I think. No. Stick on anti-normal. Yep. And do stability. Thank you. Come on, chat. We can do this. We can do this. We are wobbling still. But then if you sort of let go, it gets rid of it. Right, now let's speed up time. We've still got 4 hours to do this. Oh, we're getting close. Then we get separated. Still got ages. Whoa, that was way too fast. Whoa. Oh, come on. Ah, you absolute bugger. This time didn't slow down quick enough, so that node is not going to work now. Ah, you absolute poo head. Did I really just say that? Ugh. 15 days now. Ah, for goodness sake. How close are we going to get? 4 kilometers. Right, let's execute next node. But when it gets very, very close to it, I'm going to... Yeah, messing up big time, I am. When I get close to it, I'm going to end the thing. Oh, it's this stupid bouncing around. Like, what are you doing? Right. That really hurts me. I'm sorry if that hurt everyone else as well. Right, abort your execution, sir. Let me put that on. So I've got to do full burn and then drop it as quickly as possible. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Full burn. Oh, there we go. Ah, dang, we're not perfectly on it. Get rid of that. Where are we now? Ah, we're still not getting any close approach. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. We've got one. We've got one, chat. We've got it. At 0.0 kilometers as well. That means we're probably going to crash into it, which is not a great thing. Ah, okay, chat. We've done it. We've done it. Oh. Oh, it's only with another node. Ah. Sorry, I thought we already had it. Ah, I got excited for nothing. Ugh, we're not going to be able to do that, though, are we? Yeah, I would need to be a lot more trained than this. Come on, move. No, why are you going back? You can tell I'm getting a bit annoyed. Optimum time? No, I don't care about that. I just want its closest approach, please. Error occurred. Of course, of course. We done it? We've got to wait for another burn. No, we've got to wait for another burn. Ah, this is... Oh, no. No. We got one. We got one. 1.5 kilometers. We've done it. We've done it. Right, we're definitely doing an auto-save now. Because we're a little bit over time, but... Warp to here. Get your wiggler out. So we should see it. That's 5 kilometers. I thought it said 0 kilometers. have no idea what way round I am now. I'm trying to point it at that ship. Hell, we got out tons, absolute tons. 0.8. Slow down, slow down. Right, so why aren't we showing it as a target? I'm going to remember how to do this, because what we need to do is slow down our... Oh, it's radio out. It's retrograde. Sorry, it's retrograde is what we're after. We need to slow down our speed in relation to the ship. Go. Should change. Should have done this earlier. It's getting further away from us. Yeah, damn it, I may have mucked it. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it here. I'm reloading our save to get us into the orbits. The start of next stream then, chat, what we will do, we will get this docked, carry on building our space station, and maybe start our... yeah, I know. I'm going to have to do a bit of learning on how to do it properly. But we will do it. We will start making our space station, our KSS, as soon as possible. But this is all new to me, Booster, so it's difficult. Cliffhanger ending, exactly that. But I'm definitely going to have to watch a few videos on this now to try and get it. I mean, it's not rocket science. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. Oh, I just wanted to get the living quarters attached to it. But obviously not. But anyway, right. I say, I'm going to save it here. Let's do that now. Which means we can't revert this flight back to the launch pad if I save it. Which is fine. We're in space. If we run out of fuel on the way back down, that's going to suck because we're going to need to get something with a grab arm, grab it and pull it back down to space to save our astronauts. But we shall see. Or we'll leave them in here and see if we can pilot it without them, which I'm not sure if we can, and just get rid of this. But we'll see. But anyway, right, I've done the save, haven't I? Let's do it again. Yeah, fine. Let's quit the game. Yes. Exit main menu. Stick my end screen on. Thank you all for the 26 likes. That's freaking awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying this as much as me. And if you haven't seen any of the SpaceX stuff recently, or the Dragon... No, it wasn't Dragonfly. What was it? It's because I'm thinking of the Dragon ship, which is the ship that launched today. Firefly. Firefly was the most recent one as well. I recommend Googling them because they were freaking awesome launches. And you get to see it all stages. Like, certainly if you're looking at the SpaceX ones, you can watch the... No, not the Artemis yet. The Artemis is October now. Oh, we're in October. Wait, when is the Artemis? It's this weekend, maybe. Artemis launch. Back to November now. Come on, NASA. Get it together. You're going to run out of time. It was meant to be on the 5th of October. Yeah. We know, which now runs to the 12th of November. Which opens... Okay, so their next window is 17th of October and runs through to the 31st of October. Instead, it could be from the 12th of November to the 27th of November. For goodness sake, NASA. Get your shiznit together. But anyway, right, before I get angry at NASA, I just want to see them launch a rocket. I want to see them launch the Artemis, which is meant to be going to the moon. Obviously not yet. Remember the 12th of November. ignition, explosion, and plot. Yeah, we'll go with that. But anyway, right. I hope you all have a good rest of your Wednesdays. Hump day is almost over. It's all downhill from now. It's almost the weekend. So we will be back tomorrow with more of this. I know Sarge wants me to play Chivalry with him. But I'm hoping he's going to be free at the weekend and we can play it on Saturday. But if not, we'll see what we can do next week. But I want to complete the space station, basically, and I want to try and get to Duna with some Kerbals. Because then we'll unlock so much science that we'll be able to buy everything else and go everywhere in the solar system. So anyway, right, thank you all again for being here. Really much appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your evenings, or days, or wherever you are in the world. Hey, Bill. And hopefully see you tomorrow. Take